Life is a winding road.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. And this video is going to be a little bit different than the other ones. I'm thinking of just making it entirely a voiceover while I show you what I was able to get done this Saturday morning. And I didn't realize until I was going now to edit the footage that Melina decided to do a little vlog herself. And this is all the footage that she was able to capture of our morning, which honestly reflects our mornings kind of perfectly. The animals are running around, the kids are running around, she's doing whatever she was doing just now. And Zeke is asking us for a snack or explaining to us why he should get another snack at 8 a.m. in the morning. The answer is yes, they do wake up with this much energy at 6 a.m. in the morning. So the first thing that I wanted to do was kind of get an idea of where I wanted to put the TV on the fireplace. We were having someone come out and mount it on this stone. It is way too large for this wall. I know it is. We agreed that we were going to do a 65-inch, but Tommy wants to do the same TV we got for the other room, and it's way too expensive right now. We already had this TV from the basement of our old house. It's 70 inches. When we get to the living room makeover, then we'll readjust and really raise up the TV a little bit so we can add a fireplace mantle. The next thing that I'm doing here is building this little litter box thing for the cat. I'm not going to use it for the litter because I have that like machine. We put it in the basement, but I got it so that I can put his food inside of here and his water so that way he can eat and drink in peace without the kids bothering him or the dog trying to eat his food. So, and he loves it. This is like his favorite spot to just hang out and hide away from everybody. Next, it's time to refill the mini fridge that we keep in the sunroom. In the summer, I've had to refill this like every single week, but now not so much since we've been hanging out in the living room. But this is perfect for when guests are over and they don't feel comfortable opening the fridge. They just grab whatever they need from the mini fridge. Very convenient. One thing that we definitely picked up moving into this house is burning candles. We have about 15 candles and we are constantly burning candles throughout the entire house to make sure that it smells good in every single room. And part of my daily chores is making sure to water the plants. But I am thinking about moving some of these plants into the mudroom area because it is starting to get really cold and I don't want them to die. Since it's going to be our first winter here, I'm going to have to experiment a little bit. So we might lose a couple ones along the way. Let's move on to our bedroom. So I hate that the window is off-centered like this. So I'm always keeping these curtains closed so that I don't have to see the fact that the bed and the window are not like aligned also with the TV. That's okay. That's a me problem. But I'm just making our bed here. I recently got these beautiful brown bamboo sheets from Amazon. They are the most comfy sheets I have ever laid on. Not sponsored, but I wish I was. I also was able to get these nightstands off of Amazon. I originally seen them in Walmart, but it was faster shipping on Amazon and I love them. They have the plugs there and they fit perfect with the aesthetic I'm going for, but also look at the view from that window. Ugh. I'm still obsessed. But let's move on to this curtain. We're finally going to take down this AC unit. Well, I hoped. It's actually still up to this day. But I got the curtains for this side because it always just felt very bare to me. And I knew I wanted to add the same curtains over here. That way we could fill up the space a little bit. But I'm very much liking that our room is very minimal right now. We'll get to the bedroom makeover eventually. But for now, I'm enjoying kind of like a clean, not cluttered space in our home. And the curtain looks really good. It was definitely lacking on that wall. At least I have something else. I also did move that plant too. But I feel like the room is, complete enough for me to just enjoy it until we eventually get to some kind of bedroom makeover because it feels like it's going to take me forever to get through these makeovers, but I love it. All right, let's move on to the most favorite thing that I did that day, which was put up our Christmas tree. We ended up having to get a new one because we got rid of our old one when we left our old house. But I ended up going for a tree that looks realistic. It's very like whimsy and not like full. Tommy doesn't really like that it's not full, but I kind of like it. It's different. Definitely next year for the living room, I would want to get one that is fuller and then use this one in a different area. But I love it. I just want to keep it as simple as possible. I didn't go too crazy with decorations this year or actually like any decorations at all, to be honest, because it's just been so much going on. Our lives are like super hectic right now. I had a major flare up with my lymph nodes where they completely swelled up on my neck and it kind of just like took me out for like 5 days. So I need to listen to my body sometimes and just relax. And at this point, this was me listening to my body and just laying down and realizing that like rest is also very important too, and it all doesn't have to get done in one day. But we ended up ending the day with lighting up the fire and just watching a movie and just kind of just hanging out, just enjoying our mortgage, which is my favorite thing to do. But then the next day, out of impulsivity, I decided to change around the living room because I didn't like the layout where the tree was in the corner because I felt like it was kind of like hidden over there and I wanted it to shine. So I moved the couches around and now we definitely got the perfect layout. And then I also ended up finding a rug. So now we have very, very super cozy vibes in the living room and we spend all of our time in there. And now it's time to gear up for Thanksgiving. It's gonna be our first Thanksgiving here at the house and my first Thanksgiving cooking dinner for everyone. I'm really, really excited. Me and my sister's just gonna go crazy in the kitchen for the next 48 hours. These are a few more things that I was able to get done as far as the shelves go. These were meant to be put on the shelves, so sorry the shelves are not up, but I'm hoping to get them done next week. It's just been so crazy, so I apologize about that, but you will see the shelves in the next kitchen makeover video. Oh, and I did bring in my pant babies because I did not want them to die. So thank you guys for watching. As always, I appreciate all your love and support, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.